Mad Max Gaming.
Whoa. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Alright, we gotta power down. Okay, okay, so I probably gotta fill this up again. Well, there's covers on it. Why are there covers on it? Oh, do I have to make him hit it? Ow. Yeah, okay. I get it. Power down. Run. Oh no. Oh god, they're colorful. Why are they colorful? Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Ow. Okay. Here. Hit me here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, ow. Alright, hit me here. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Get your weird rainbow confetti out of here. Okay, now what? Oh god, he's chasing me. What do I do? Okay, so I think I gotta hit him when he gets himself stuck. Yeah, swing it, baby. Oh god, I got hit. Oh. Oh my god, it's Wilson in there. Wilson's in there. Oh my god. My health is so low. I can't loot any faster. I'm gonna die. No. Okay. So do I have to do that all over again? Because if I do, that sucks. Oh god, it just like glitched out. Okay. Oh man. Okay. There's no coffee machine here. Alright, let's try it again. We did pretty good for our first try since we didn't really know what we were doing. Yeah, okay. Whoa, my god. Okay, my abilities here. Let's let him crash. Do I banish him? Oh no, it just teleports me. Okay, so I don't have to banish him, I guess. Ow, I'm gonna die again. Oh jeez. Okay. definitely doing something wrong. Over here. Come on, come on. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gonna send the blobbies. Come here. Come on, freaking Rainbow Sherbert, let's go. Why can't I? There. Over here. I'm over here. Ow. Ow. I'm not doing a very good job of dodging. Come on, hit the thing. Last one. Come on, come on. Perfect. Please let me get out of the way so I can punch you better. Alright, we gotta dodge his punches here. Okay. Okay. Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yes! I got it. Oh my god, he ripped my legs off. Oh my god, he's he's eating him. Okay. Okay, but like what about my legs? Oh, I got a trophy. No, it's cool. We're friends now, I think, or something, right? Okay, but like my legs are gone. I think it's fine. I think we're friends. He's gonna give me my. Where's it? Time for my legs? Oh, that's just mean.
But I will make you strong. I will make you meaningful.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm gonna take his hand. Okay.
The daughter of truth. The power of a demon.
Okay. So my remote's vibrating. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
What's happening to me?
There's always a choice.
Joey!
I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family, his daughter, my daughter. And I love you so very much.
Oh.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Oh, he has the end.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late.
For the end.
Just a pencil and a dream.
Yes.
Isn't enough.
Yes.
You have to have heart.
Oh.
The future is sealed. What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
This is the end.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So, okay. I'm so excited. I hope this ending makes more sense compared to like the first one, because the first one was so like meh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just a pawn. Watch this. You can't define me. Arise, domain. Destroy this creature.
It's weird to control. It's so weird to control. Okay.
You asked for this.
Oh my god, it is so wonky to control. Oh, okay. I'm getting it now.
The shuts. You are surrounded. There can be no victory. Now, you will die.
Allison! Audrey, is that you in there? Come on, keep moving. We'll get you through.
Hell yeah.
Tom, make us some trouble.
Oh, it's that big boy.
Audrey, run!
Let me in. Oh wow, it's the freaking Bobby guy.
I got this. Just keep fighting.
The heat demon rises. Surrender yourself to the Lord of the Dark Puddles.
Sammy!
It's time to believe.
Where do I go? Okay.
You do this. Keep fighting. Keep going. It's all right.
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
Henry, you can.
Yes, Henry!
Some battles are worth fighting for,
Oh my god,
even a
Henry.
million times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
Okay. This is so exciting. No, it's not.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
Here we go. My heart is racing. I'm so excited. This is so cool. This is the same projection room, I think, before. I don't, it's hard to tell. And like everyone was there to like help and support me. That's so cute. Even that guy who called me Bobby, and Henry, and Sammy. Oh man, now what? Oh, what if they're gonna show that there's gonna be a third game? God, I hope there's a third game. I know there's a new book. I got a trophy studio starter. Okay, this is Joey's house. And I got a trophy studio scrapper. This is Joey's house. And I got
My
one, the
father
butcher
once told
dention.
me that just because we're born of
I got
darkness
another one.
doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine, to rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh.
Wow.
Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next?
Oh my god.
Who can really say?
Oh my god. Oh my god. So she... She did really good. Which it used to be that it was two different people. And two different voices. Aww. Aww. That guy has some serious talent too. I don't know if that's the same voice. I feel like he sounds different. Oh, I want to see her face. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. That guy had the worst voice ever. That guy had some serious talent. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, guys. So that was only 4 chapters, unless I missed one, like it showed chapter 5, but... Wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was so good. So she didn't fully reset like Henry does. Like, she's back in her home, but she's aware of everything that happened and can like control everything. So that, because like she's different, which is so cool. So she doesn't have the full reset. Like Henry, he constantly resets and he has to do everything the same every single time. But it seems like she doesn't, which is really cool. And she can control it. Aw, that's so cute. Wow, I'm so excited for the next book. There's gotta be another game coming from what it seems like, so I'm super duper excited for that. This was so good. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I missed, so I definitely want to replay it again. But wow, that was really cool. I got like trophy after trophy too. Like I got all these different trophies as soon as I hit the end. That is so cool. I got like 5 trophies, I think. So now if I hit begin, oh, there's archives. So I can't go chapter to chapter though, it seems like. Let's check out the archives. It kind of sucks you can't play chapter to chapter again, but... Oh, wow. The Archives. Welcome to the Archives. Bendy and the Dark Revival is filled with numerous characters that each had a critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here in the Archives, you will learn a little about most of them in an up-close and personal way. Feel free to explore. So this is Bendy. Bendy is the iconic imp. Bendy, the iconic imp, was redesigned for Dark Revival to stand out a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance by giving him a suit of clothes. He passed some minor challenges, specifically creating a face that supported the classic Bendy eerie smile, but still managed to be heartwarming in the right conditions. He's a fan favorite, so his design had to be just right. During the production, we originally envisioned Bendy to talk with a series of cute squeaks to contrast the dark, low voice of the Ink Demon, but this turned out to be very distracting, and the idea was scrapped pretty early on. I mean, it would have been cute to hear him make some noises, but I like the fact that he was quiet. His face had emotion, and like his shoes squeak. Like, I think that was a good call, the way they did it. Alright, let's see here. This is so cool. Here's Joey. Joey drew Memory. The man, the legend, the memory. Creating this version of Joey Drew was both an exciting and daunting process. It was clear from the start that Joey would be different from the one the original Bendy and the Ink Machine game. This was a man with all the guilt from the past life, but without the experience to fully understand it. The real Joey Drew made so many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. This doesn't absolve him of his sins, but at the end of his life he was able to correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created. Betty! Betty. A faithful maid, among other things, to Wilson, Betty was an important character to the story of Dark Revival. As a failed experiment and someone relatively new to the cartoon studio, she was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the state of the world. We have purposely left it unclear if Betty was in on Wilson's plot to harvest Audrey, or is she just a bystander behind her mask. There is still answers to be found. I don't think Betty really knew what he was doing. She seemed pretty naive. I don't think Betty was in on it personally. I really don't. But I mean, I could be wrong. I guess we'll find out someday. Oh, it's me. Nathan Arch Sr. Nathan Arch was everything Joey Drew wasn't. He worked hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his integrity. Joey had big dreams, but Nathan accomplished his own dreams. He and his wife, Tessa, raised a son with as much love and care as they could despite Nathan's career pressure. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and enterprise, which we now found out was Wilson. Audrey's donut. No, you can't have it. Audrey. Oh, well, that just seems rude. Audrey. She's so cute. We get to really see her now. The unknowing daughter of the animation pioneer, Audrey has blocked out the memory of her past after losing her father, but his role in her life was not over. Untalented animator and artist, her skills landed her a job at Archgate. Was it fate that led her to rewrite with Joey Drew's machine, the machine of her birth, or was it planned? Wilson, haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan Arch, Wilson sought to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon world's new master. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments experiments that could not fully be realized until the Ink Demon was purged. However, unnaturally entering to and from the ink realm has taken a toll on Wilson physically, being slow, robbing him of his health. Who put this here? That's a quote from the first one. Right, I read about Nathan. Doesn't say anything else. But she's so cute. I love getting to really see her up close. She's adorable. Oh, this one's gonna be cool. Nathan! Or not Nathan, what am I saying? Henry. The original cycle breaker, Henry Stein, is the ghost of the man who lost his purpose years ago, once fueled with finding a way to escape the torture of the ink demon and finding his way home to his wife. Henry is now left with the cold reality of being a recreation of the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise of fans for the Bendy and the Ink Machine game, Henry was strictly omitted from all public discussion of the character during the entire production, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. Yeah, no, I was so happy for that. So they're called Cycle Breakers. Allison returning for another victory over the Ink Demon. Allison is always the voice of reason, the beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from the previous Bendy and the Ink Machine game to maintain her personality, but with more fidelity. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction. At the start, Allison was able to serve as the motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. She really wasn't in it much, and neither was Tom. Tom is Allison's silent protector and the only Boris clone involved in the main story. Where's Boris the Wolf? Rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris is experiencing a dark survival story of his own. Oh yeah, well we played that, Boris in the Dark Survival. So he's just wandering around doing his own thing while all this stuff is going down. So that's cool. So that means he didn't die. Because I thought maybe that was before he dies. But if that is current time, then that means he didn't die this time because we stopped the cycle. I don't know. I never recorded myself playing Boris in the Dark Revival. It was an app. It came out like around the pandemic. I beat the whole app and it was really cute. It was just like a simple little game. But basically like you just collect things and go into different levels and stuff like that. It wasn't really like, there wasn't a whole lot of story, but like you do get some little secrets here and there, and you get to listen to tapes and stuff. And I always just thought it was basically as soon as the person that we know is Boris, which I won't say who if you haven't read the books, but I know who Boris is. I assumed it was right when he got turned into Boris, but apparently it must be his life after we broke the cycle. And because we broke the cycle, that means Henry never led him to Alice, and that means Alice never turned him into Brute Boris. So Boris actually has a happy ending. Sort of. The Ink Demon. As the world of the Dark Revival became more complex and established, we realized the Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match our new tone. Previous version of his appearance looked absolutely silly when placed in the world alongside the other characters. No amount of creepy music on screen effect could cancel out how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed to look different than everything else in the world and show natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolution as Wilson held the cycle in place. Now, I like his new upgrade. I do. I think it looks really good. So Beast Bendy returning for the climax of the Dark Revival. Beast Bendy also was revisited by the mindset of making him more powerful and beast-like. Traditionally in most horror games, they tend to build a point where the main villain becomes a final form monster. As a boss, it's practically a trap. Practically a trope. Our idea, what if you got to play as the final form instead? There's like dead people all around them. Oh, there's the end. He's standing over the end. The Ink Machine, designed by Thomas Connor at Gent Corporation, stolen by Joey Drew, retrieved by Archgate, and once again reclaimed by Gent. The Ink Machine's next adventure is a mystery. Yeah, this thing has gotten passed around quite a bit, hasn't it? Wilson, cartoon. Wilson was a difficult character to balance. At first, the players are purposely led to believe he is a one-note character, obviously evil with an over-the-top villain personality, but as the story progresses, we see another side of the character, and the player becomes muddled with who this man really is. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant of Nathan Arch Jr., a separate character at the time, but the story made more sense when the two characters became one, eliminating a lot of needless narrative complexity. Okay. Me! Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep dark past. To make our story work, we needed a newcomer to the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was perfect fresh eyes to help experience the adventure. From day one, the production, we knew that if the people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite the memorable indeed, and stands out from the members of the cast. I really liked Audrey. I was nervous about having a new character, but I like Audrey a lot. Alright, well, we already read about Bendy, so we just gotta go up here now. Oh, it's the Butcher Gang. The Butcher Gang. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar. I didn't know that was their real names. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar. So Barley, Charlie, and Edgar, the three original members of the Butcher Gang, were formed from the ink machine, deconstructed by Alice Angel for body parts, and band together to stay alive with sneak attacks on their prey. In the Dark Revival, we meet an artificial fourth member of the gang, Carly, the ghost girl, although when you begin to examine her closely, Carly appears to only be a shell with perhaps someone inside. So it's just the same thing. So it's Barley, Charlie, Edgar, and Carly. I really liked Carly. And Carly, like, basically inside of her was obviously that girl who invented her. She was terrifying, that is for sure, but I liked her a lot. And, like, look at her little drawing there. Like, that's so cute. Like, what she's supposed to look like. It's crazy to see, like, what they're supposed to look like and then what they end up actually looking like. Barley, Charlie, Edgar, and Carly. Okay. The Keepers, Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect out of the Keepers, but the Keepers will get the job done. No matter the cost, they are responsible for pressing the ink demon inside a smaller form, keeping his powers sealed away until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. The Keepers were visually designed to reflect the danger and evils of the ink machine itself, faceless beings made of gears and wires with no sense of mortality, ordered around like cattle, a creation of living without purpose. They were very cool. I liked them a lot. They were very cool. Very creepy, very cool, very difficult. My boy! The one and only God! The famous music composer of the studio. Sammy Lawrence originally had a slightly larger role in the story of Dark Revival, but the story already filled with so many characters, making them all play a meaningful part of the challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in favor of telling a more coherent storyline, although it is interesting to note that Sammy Lawrence appeared to have mastered the flow ability in bending the ink machine long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. Oh, he should have gotten more of a part. Like, I would have loved him to have more of a part. That's actually quite a bummer. Alice Angel, the self-appointed queen of the studio. Alice Angel is one of the most memorable faces in the Bendy world, forever lost in a tide of insanity. She is the absolute delight to write for as a character. An angel with so many layers, time will only tell if the inky temptress will ever reappear. Well, she's not dead, again, because we reset. Yes, Lord Amok. Ruler of the sewer cult, Lord Amok illustrates how the world of the ink continued to develop into different societies deep into the darkest places. Though it was weak in fight, his name will simply never die. Yeah, he was kind of anticlimactic with his battle. Oh, wow. King Widow. Ink widows have begun to infest where the light grows darkest. Their king, the biggest and now most feared, will only emerge from his nest when his youngs are threatened. Oh boy, so Ship Ahoy Dudley. Yeah, Ship Ahoy Dudley, the demented invention of Wilson created to serve the dual purpose of dethroning the ink demon in the cartoon world and also upstaging Joey Drew in the eyes of Wilson's father, Nathan Arch. Neither of these happened. Ship Ahoy Dudley is a mysterious sailor with his own eerie grin, similar to that of Bendy, along with his sidekick, Crackle the Crab. It is unknown just what kind of cartoon adventures they would have had together. Oh yeah, look at his little crab. Oh, so then his like crab became his claw. That's why he's like got the weird legs. I was like, why does he have finger legs? He got mixed together with his crab, and then Wilson's like head was inside his body, which is definitely interesting. And then having the color flow. I never got to give this guy food. The Lurker, or Steve, as he became to be known, was originally created as a brute-type enemy that would free roam the way lost ones do, but ultimately felt unnecessary as the random ink demon occurs already, fulfilling the role of putting the player on edge while exploring previously traveled locations. In the end, the Lurker found a much better calling as an unlikely ally, effectively expanding him into more than just a typical enemy. No, I liked that. I like that they made him good, because like yeah, first he comes in and you're like, oh man, and then you realize that he's actually good, so that's pretty cool. Heidi, she was cute. It is believed that Heidi has spent some time in the pit, a prison they set up by Wilson and the Keepers. It is unclear why, but most likely she was able to access places she shouldn't shouldn't have. The experience in the pit changed her as it does many, reverting her into a childlike state, longing for happiness again. Aww. This guy, Portal, as the cycle was held in place, with the influence of the ink demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow and advance, creating such characters as Porter, a lost one who came to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written with the knowledge that Dark Revival would feature a far more serious tone than the first game of Bendy and the Ink Machine, as his lighthearted innocence would help a player feel some warmth in this inky world of sorrow. Yeah, I really liked him. Alright, I guess we saw everything. So, no one's gonna talk about the fact that Oh my god, too much dry air, not enough fish food. It's Harold, the Gilson. So no one's gonna talk about that weird as hell book that I read for no reason. The freaking mug and the cheese. Like, no one's gonna tell me why that existed. Just wanna look around, make sure I'm not missing anything. I think that was the only little Easter egg, it looks like a little surprise. I don't see anything else. Alright. How do I leave here? Yes, exit to main menu. Why is it like not working? Very, very, very cool. I really like that. So, I mean, I wonder if we start over, if that changes anything. Because, like, when we started the first one over, then we had the little glass. I don't know. But I definitely want to try to play it on easy and, like, speed run it and see what else I miss. I definitely want to, try to beat it on hard. I think that would be pretty cool. Now that I know what I'm doing somewhat, I might be able to kind of speedrun it on hard as well. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the end of this series, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I absolutely love this game. I love this one, I love the first one, I love the apps, I love the books. I just love it all, and I really look forward to another game coming, and if I make any other content of things I found as I replay it, I will be sure to record it and make some episodes for you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the likes, comments, subscription support. Have a good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it is. I hope it's freaking fantastic. And if it's your birthday, happy freaking birthday.